Yeah, it all started as soon as I moved out of mom and pop's crib. I was trapped in an invisible ocean at the bottom, trying to find an opening. Had to start hustling, only thing I ever knew my entire life. Started slinging weed and Skittles bags for the pills, the different varieties of kind trees. Sandies to the addies every week, had to learn to get it off quick. Soon as I turned 18, I was beating up the streets like I was in a ring boxing. Before I knew it, I was stealing the competition's customers and all they profits. All of a sudden the feds, they started watching. Imagine that, had to slow down, take it easy for a minute. Had my first whip, was in my second crib. Had the real definition of a badass bitch. And my first kid, I really just wanted my kid to grow up and realize that she had the whole world at her feet. And a bunch of them things that they call opportunities. She could do anything that she want as long as she stays confident in herself and keeps her mind to it. Then I started thinking stupid. One day the streets pulled up with his car door open. Didn't even think about family or my consequences. Didn't even look back, just tilted my hat and bagged my pants. Hopped back in it, couple weeks later got raided. South Metro drug task force kicked in my door, and they were so focused on capturing me they didn't realize that they almost hit my 5-month-old daughter with the dough. 7 guns in my face, told me to get down on the motherfucking flow. Right then and at that moment I looked up at my daughter and got my face smashed back into the flow, feeling like I was gonna throw up. Took a deep breath, thought about life, skipped the hypothesis, came straight to the conclusion. Homie, it's time to grow up. Once you take a look up in the mirror, you only getting older, you ain't getting younger. You got some bills to pay and some kids. You need to think about your real priorities and start making the right decisions before your ass gets sent off to prison. One day you gonna owe the wrong people money and they're gonna sew your ass up. And I ain't talking about your booty, ho, I'm talking about your gut. Homie, it's time to grow up. Couple years passed and I'm doing fine. Just had to pay some fines. I'm probation, 4th degree sales. Fuck it up again, I'm looking at some felony time. Keep it moving, fast forward another 2 years, that's 4 years total from the raid back in 09. Now I got 2 beautiful daughters and a stepdaughter that I look at as if she's mine. That's 3 beautiful girls that mean the world to me. On your ways, no more smoking, but I started drinking heavily. October 18, 2014, me and my girl had been arguing all night. She rolled off the bed into a glass table, cut her eye. I had no idea what had happened to her. Was wrongfully accused of some violent ass shit. Have you ever been looked at like you was a monster? Have you ever been in that kind of situation? Locked up in the jail cell with your bail set so high, there's no way that you getting out. After 17 days, I gotta break my girl, fighting with the prosecutors all damn day. Just to get me out, I had to plead guilty to a 3rd degree assault. I raised my right hand and had to admit to some shit I didn't do. I felt stripped down naked and beat, cause admitting to something you didn't do make you feel like you lying to yourself. Now I got 2 probation cases, another fuck up, and there's no more chances at prison time. Most definitely, after being clean, I see everything differently. Friends change up and think you acting funny, but they the ones who's acting funny, cause they still haven't grown up, acting like some little kids. But it's like this, I like my freedom and everything that comes with it. I can still kick it, or I can kick it, get high, get fucked up till they catch my ass again for a 3rd violation. Then it's upstate doing a 3 to 4 year bid. That's 3 to 4 years without my girl, without my kids. That's 3 to 4 years of not being able to live, and that's too much of my time of my life I'm not willing to give. Like I said, man, you only getting older, you definitely ain't getting younger. It's time to grow the fuck up. You got a lot on your plate, man. Your life's short, man. Live it while you can. Grow the fuck up.